Nigerians are playing to the gallery. This is playing to the gallery. So, to me, no issue of bailout. When Jonathan was there, this tax from NLNG goes straight into federation account. Today, they are in power. They can say whatever they have to say. Jonathan is gone. They should face the act of governance. Leave Jonathan alone and face the act of governance. The PDP cannot do it well. They are there now. They should please try their best for us. They should assist us. Let me take another thing now. I say they are playing to the gallery. The president and the vice president say they want to forfeit 50% of their salary. That is playing to the gallery.
But we expect you to also do the same thing.
I want to forfeit everything. I want to forfeit everything because salary is meaningless. The president should go a little further and forfeit all other benefits under him.
For instance?
For instance, all the benefits under the government house and protocol in Abuja. There are a lot of benefits that will accrue to the president in terms of traveling, in terms of sitting allowances, and other allowances that is due to the president. He must cut the cost. Because the benefits are more far-reaching than the issue of salary. The president's salary is 1.1 million. Is the president telling us now he has forfeited 550,000 for Nigerians to change our fortunes? No. Even my own is about 700,000 naira. I'm ready to give it out without complaining. I will not announce it in the television. And you cannot forfeit it by words of mouth because there's no way you will post it anyway in the revenue mobilization law. You can now take it and use it for anything to promote the cause of Nigerians. But don't tell us that you are forfeiting your salary and it's a big deal. No. Me, I'm ready to forfeit my own. The whole salary, not half. Because it's playing to the gallery. We know the truth. We know where people in government makes money. They should stop playing to the gallery. They should be able to take decisive steps to advance the cause of Nigerians beyond sentiments. This is almost 2 months they've been there. And they had about almost 7 weeks before they were sworn in. They have not been able to do anything tangible to give us direction that they mean well. I'm in the opposition, I'm not in their party.
So I want to come back to this state. You yourself, you'll be almost a year in office.
Yes.
Can you tell us the projects that you have to perhaps mark 1 year in office, or what you have done so far?
You see?
The major projects.
Well, let me tell you very clearly. If you compare my first coming and now, I have not done much. Because this state is as good as being mortgaged. You understand? I have stopped talking about it because it is public knowledge now in the whole country. And in most states controlled by even APC, the debt burden is unfortunate. It's not something to talk about. The bond, the 25 billion bond is on Ekiti, which I cannot do anything about. They take money from source. The 31 billion commercial loan is there. They are deducting it. So let me tell you very, very expressly. And that's why I'm telling President Buhari, he should try and take the stock of his governance, of the what he's sitting on before he will start making a lot of promises. Because the factors and the variables are different. For me, we've done reasonably well within ambits of availability. And what we have done, number one, by this month, since I got here, personally, I met 2 months arrears of Government Fayose on paid salary. But under my own governance, I'm not owing anybody.
Have you paid the 2 months, sir?
No, that's what I'm saying. I've not paid.
Okay.
But under my own governance.
And are you going to pay the 2 months, sir?
As long as I have money, I will. It is the people of Ekiti that he owns, not politicians, not anybody. And because of my love for workers in Ekiti, that was why I've delayed even appointing political office holders. Because it's not been easy for me to pay them. So how do I now join political office holders to it? So I am just now trying to find a way to appoint a few people to be able to accommodate the interest of politicians. And don't forget, civil servants in Ekiti are about 51,000. But the population is 2.5 or 2.3. So it is the 51,000 that is enjoying the whole money that comes. I stand to be corrected. But I don't mind. I don't mind, because paying salary is like keeping lives alive. Lives alive. So for me, we are building, which will be ready for commissioning, we are building the Women's Center in honor, will be named after the former deputy of Governor Fayose, because he was only put in the tomb there inside the bush. But we were going to, the building when completed will be named after her. That is immortalizing her, if at all. You understand? So that is one leg. All the housing estates here, the roads have been tarred by my administration within this time I arrived. The road from the head to the first to police headquarters is about 7 kilometers. It's ongoing.
It's in the state capital here.
In the state capital here, it's ongoing. A lot of channelization is ongoing. You understand? That was why I said, if you are talking about my first administration.
What about the market, sir?
The market is going to kick off, but I won't come and tell you that what has not taken off is already a project. The gallery, the wee gallery, is ongoing too. It's under my administration. Then the car wash road to Afao Road is concluded. It's about 5 kilometers. It's concluded under my administration, and many more. You understand? But what I'm saying is that within ambits of availability, I'm putting in my best. And the people in the state, they appreciate me. Do you see any unrest in my state? Do you see people complaining? Do you see people fighting? Since after the 19 Boko Haram honorables here, since their departure from the state has witnessed absolute peace. Absolute peace. So my interview and my effort here can only be measured by the body language of my people.
You enjoy riding in an old Mercedes-Benz car. Where did you get the idea from, sir?
But naturally, that is me, sir. It's like when I wear my shirts and I don't wear bada and all that. Everybody's style is different. You see, if every governor gets up and I'm not saying you are driving a Lexus Jeep, you are driving this is criminal or is bad. But that is common. I do something differently. I get more attention than them. You understand? Little things that makes huge difference. So I am making it very clear to you that what I'm doing in terms of riding that antique, you understand, is my way to be different entirely. We are doing the people's will. It's public knowledge that I'm popular in this state. It's public knowledge. Everybody in this state knows how she's popular. When you are in tune with your people, when they love you, they will protect you. They will stand up for you. You can't love your wife and you say, I want to kill you. It stands to lose. My departure from the state, they all suffer from it. My departure. You see, when I was leaving, I left over 10.4 billion in the coffers of Ekiti state government. Today I came to meet debts running to almost 80 billion. When I was here, all outstanding debts of the state, like the ones being owed by Omega Bank that time, they took the properties of Ekiti, the documents, statute documents of Ekiti Lodge in Abuja and Uduologo property. I got everything back. We were owing 980 million at that time, but I paid back everything. Got the statute documents back. 980 is about 1 billion. 1 billion at that time is about 6 billion now. All the outstanding debts of salaries I paid, and I still believe that this one ahead of me too. There will be a way where we think there's no way. The moment a man is willing, God will make a way for you. God will make a way for you. I call all workers together when money comes. This is what I have. I say it on radio and television. This is what I have. This is how I'm sharing it. You will not please everybody. You have to try your best. You have to be seen to do your best. Yes.
Sir, you spoke something about your impeachment earlier on. did you ever think that you would ever return here as governor after what happened when you were impeached last
Well, let me tell you, sir, I've never lost hope for one day. Honestly, before man and God, I have never lost hope for one day. And the simple reason is this. I still enjoy the confidence of the people, even after my departure from office. One of the two things you cannot take away from me is that there will be no election in this state, even if I'm not governor now, that I will not have major influence. The key thing is not even the governance by itself, it's relevance and influence. When your influence is far-reaching, nobody can ignore you. In Nigeria today, even within PDP, nobody can insult me because they know I have a base. When you have a political base, you have confidence. I speak by the strength of God and my people. When they tell me, when I need everything I do, I come to work, make myself accountable on radio and television every month. My people, I said this because of this. And this was why I said this. Everybody cannot like you. But majority love a governor that is courageous, strong, and he's got resilience, strength of character. So when I left here, I knew one day, as long as I'm living, I will take this power back because I did well here. God helped me when I first came. Until tomorrow, I don't deal with politicians because they are a bunch of betrayers. I deal with the common people on the street. Even if you give the politician your own wealth, they will say, how much is this? But when you reach out to the ordinary man, they will not have opportunity to come and say thank you. But they will take their thank you for a payback date. You understand? They call me teacher's governor here. They call me workers' friend. And they call me all sorts of names. Because even if you are doing naming ceremony, I will be there. If you want to go to Abuja, this sector, you will see me there. On Sunday, there's a Kolobe joint where you have pounded yam without soup. You buy the pounded yam, you go and buy soup somewhere else. I will be there once a month. You have to go to Bia Palo later. You have to go to certain sector, this sector, certain time. They know you will come. So in the market, they know that. Look at the shop that I built, the new shop that I just built. I didn't mention that when I was talking. I went there. I told every big man calling me that I want a shop there. I want a shop there. I said no. If you want a shop, go out pay for. I'm going to make it transparent. And I rolled the paper. Any number you pick is your shop number. So with that, you have made the people to own the government. They own the government. They own the governor. They believe in me beyond when APC is telling lies. They just be texting me. I call my telephone number on the phone, and I pick their calls. I reply their text messages. In a day, I get over 1,000 calls, over 600 text messages in a day. In the night, between 2 and 3, I'm on my phone replying text messages because I don't have time in the afternoon. I will reply, noted. I will try. Someone will ask you for money. I will say, if you can set account number. If you ask me for 50,000, I tell you I can only get 10. You will say, thank you. I say, send your account number. You say you want credit. In my house, I have credit. 200, 500. So there is no big man that will say, send me credit. I will not. I go and send you 1.5.
What about the thing that you have in your car, sir? Gary and Co.
I have small money in my car. Yes. I have 100 naira. When you get to a certain joint, you have to drop something. That is part of stomach infrastructure and support for the people.
Do you do some of these things also on social media? Facebook, Twitter?
I don't do.
Why?
You see, because I don't have time.
But you have social media accounts.
Well, if you tell me I have social media account, I will say yes. But for me, I'm not running my Facebook account. You have the Fayose group. But for me, Fayose, anybody using that one on Facebook is not me. Fayose, personally, it's not me. I've not been to Facebook in 3 years or 4 years. I don't have time to run it. And I don't want you to be giving reply that I don't want to the people. I don't have a PA, carry my phone. I carry all calls, I pick all calls.
So during the last election, you had a very strong social media team.
Yes.
How did you feel when you saw the other side attacking you?
You see,
social media.
One thing I don't read. A blind man doesn't know whether your zip is down. A blind man doesn't know whether your zip of your trousers is down. The moment you want to know everything, you'll be distracted. Somebody said one of the governor's son abused me. Mm-hmm. That's not me. I don't hear it. Hear nothing, say nothing. I can talk, oh. I talk. When you abuse me, I'll abuse you back immediately, without delay. Because nothing gives you the license to insult me as governor. If you abuse me, I will abuse you neatly. You understand? Everybody's style is different. Whether you are polishing some people to be saints, good luck to you. But when they say somebody is abusing me, you know it's the style of APC. When they write something good about me, they will go there and be attacking it. I don't care. My fans all over the country and all over the world loves me despite. And I'm happy. I don't care. If you like, write anything. Some people will say, this guy is this. They should try to be governor too. They should try to be council chairman. Let us see them. You understand? You see, when you have a future, when they have a destiny to accomplish, you will have so much of opposition. I have a destiny to accomplish. I'm not stopping here. This governor is only a stepping stone to higher things. I'm going to be one of the most prominent Ekiti citizens in this country soonest. When I don't know, I told people long time that I'm coming back to be governor of this state. They were using the montage on internet for a long time. I'm coming back, and I came back, and I'm still telling them in this country I'm a politician to be watched out for, because I carry God's grace beyond measure. That was what I told you. The very day I left this place, October 16, 2006, I came back October 16, 2014. And another thing I want you to know is that I'm the longest serving Nigerian governor. I served in all administrations. Obasanjo's administration, I was a governor. Jonathan's administration, I'm a governor. I was a governor. In Buhari, I'm sitting governor. For that matter, it's wrong, reliable. I'm sitting tight.
So, sir,
you understand what I'm saying? So, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Still on the last election, to what extent will you say the social media played a role in the outcome of the election?
You see, to be honest with you, social media has become the in thing. Either being perverted or used for the good, but they come up with great level of information. You understand? But let me tell you, in a place like Ekiti, I did not win election by the name of PDP. The people loved me. Whether you write anything in the social media, whether they were promoting Fayose, putting in the front of every newspaper, laughing, gray with his teeth out, it did not help him. I am a man of destiny. Social media or no social media is a wonderful thing, because it has gone beyond when I was governor first time. When we have to, it's like when you have to phone London, you have to go to Lanlate.
Okay, that's true.
You have to go to Nitel in Lagos. These things have changed. The trend has changed, and that's the way I will put it. So it has changed too with the social media. But one thing I have kept to in my life is that I don't read distracting news. Whatever you write about me, negative, say anything, even say you see me carry woman, say anything to blackmail me, I will not read. Because what you don't hear doesn't pull you down. I am focused. I go to where I'm going. I hold on to the people. I hold on to them. I try to please them. Because on election day, those things will not hold water. If it's by social media, I will have won that election. Not to say I defeated him in all the 16 local government areas.
So finally, sir, what advice would you have for your fellow governors who are still unable to pay salaries in their state?
I don't have advice to them. No advice. Everybody should mind their business. I'm from Ekiti. I want to mind my business.
Thank
and
you,
I will remain a mind of my business only.
Thank you very much.
Finally, sir, only last week, your friend, your former political ally, stepped up to say he's picking up the gauntlet to challenge you. You are not contesting again, but he said he's interested in becoming the governor and he's ready to rout the PDP, knowing fully well.
Who is that?
Femi Bamishile.
Femi Bamishile, let him go and get the ticket first. He's in the midst of the lions. If the lion if he doesn't end up in the stomach of the lion, if he's around that time, we'll be talking about politics. Let him go and meet his colleagues there. We have, you know, there's a way to fool yourself and keep yourself laughing. So let him keep himself laughing. In the first instance, there's no election in the next 3 years. He doesn't have money. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have, his own cars are very, very weak. I know Femi needs to be helped, you know. Sometimes I see him as a rabble-rouser. He wants relevant that he does not deserve. So he's my boy. I know him.
Thank you very much, Excellency.